Hey everybody! Vsoft has been conducting quarterly expert panel discussions on, of all things, faster payments. Our first panel discussion, well, it focused on what are the options that are out there for faster payments, where we brought in speakers from NACHA, from the Federal Reserve Bank, and from the Clearinghouse to tell us about their systems, about what's available now and, well, what's going to be coming in the future. Our second expert panel was on strategy, faster payment strategy. And this time, we brought in experts from all around the industry to share their thoughts on, well, what it takes to create a faster payment strategy. And who did we get to be on this expert panel? Well, how about we let them introduce themselves? Let's go live to the webinar and meet the experts. Good to go. All right. Well, I'm going to give, it looks like attendees are all coming in and getting settled. I hope you guys are as excited as I am. We are going to be talking about faster payments today and what's going to be going on. As everybody's getting in, I got to tell you too, I had a dream last night about don't mess it up. I've done a lot of live events over my lifetime, and the experts on here are already laughing because they're like, Kevin, you always mess it up in some way. So then I realized, waking up from my dream, well, just don't mess it up too bad. And then I realized, well, if I mess up something in this presentation or this discussion today, which I will, at least that's better than if you mess up on your payment strategy. And we want to make sure that you don't mess up your faster payment strategy. And that's why we've assembled experts. We can represent the globe in one instance. I'm going to let them introduce and tell you more about that. We can represent the large bank. I'm going to go ahead and use the B word there, because we can also represent the credit union, small or large. We can also represent when it comes to the software side of things, and we've got representation that's going to be in that rules, regulation, audit. I know 3 words that make you shiver a little bit, but we're going to be representing all those areas in our discussion today when it comes to faster payments and faster payment strategy. Now, it's hard to pick, where do I start, where do I begin, because I want to let the speakers introduce themselves. And I got to start off with rules and regulations to let you know you're in good hands. And I'm going to shoot it over to Pam Rodriguez. Pam, could you tell us a little bit about who you are?
Thanks, Kevin, and thank you, Vsoft, for inviting me to be part of this panel. I currently work for, well, I've worked for several payment associations, been in the payment association world for, oh my gosh, 2 decades. I'm seasoned, and I am a certified internal auditor, certified information systems auditor. So my passion is audits, assessments, and all the things that no one else likes to talk about. So I do a lot in the regulatory space, have been a part of the APRP, the Accredited Payments Risk Professional Oversight Panel, NACHA's Risk Management Advisory Group. So that's my, I guess, sweet spot. I do a little bit of, you know, jack of all trades, master of none, but speak a lot with Lisa Coffey, who's on the panel as well, with Corporate America Credit Union, on various payments related topics like this one. So thank you, Kevin.
Well, you know, Pam, you already mentioned Lisa Coffey, so let's go ahead and let's head over to, would you call her the sweet Lisa Coffey?
Hot Lisa Coffey.
Hot Lisa Coffey.
There you go. Abhishek, quit shaking your head. I'm Lisa Coffey. I'm with Corporate America Credit Union, and I am Chief Innovation Officer. My passion is payments innovation, so this topic is very special to me, so I'm very happy to be here to speak with you all today. I have a background of over 3 decades of payments, corporate credit union payment experience, worked in the corporate credit union industry that long, and I am very happy to be there. Very happy to be here with you guys.
And great to have you. Pam and Lisa are both in Alabama, and we're going to make a big jump across the little pond there over to Berlin, where we have Leo Lippis live from Berlin. Leo, tell us a little bit about yourselves.
Hi, everyone. Thanks, Kevin. Thanks for having me join you today. It's really a delight, I think, to always work with you, and I've worked with a number of the other panelists before, so I'm really looking forward to today. So my name is Leo Lippis. I'm the chief executive of Lippis Advisors. We are a Berlin, Germany-based consulting firm that focuses exclusively on payments and payment systems. I personally have been in the business for about 25 years, have worked in the US, in the UK, and throughout the rest of Europe. When I founded my company about 12 years ago, we really have focused on real-time payment systems ever since then. So I'd worked on the design of the UK's payment system, the UK's real-time payment system, faster payments in the mid-2000s, and saw that was a trend that was going to happen throughout the rest of the developed economies, and frankly, less developed economies around the world as well. So that by the time the conversation got started in the U.S. A few years back, I'd like to say that my company, we're well ahead of the curve in that respect. Mm-hmm. Over the last few years, we've done work on faster payment systems for financial institutions, payment associations, technology providers, clearing system operators, and others, and call it fintech entities and so on every continent. So for over 100 different clients over the last 10 years or so. Real-time payments, faster payments are a core competency of what we do here at Lippis Advisors, and I look forward to sharing some of those insights that we've had from those projects with you over the next hour or so.
All right, I'm getting way too excited here. And I've already realized, doing the math, just so far with the people who have been introduced, we got over 100 years of experience coming to you. It's hard to imagine. I think most of us started when we were in kindergarten. Now, our next panelist, he may not look it, but he's got a lot of experience as well. And he comes from the software side of things, and that's going to be Abhishek Viraganta.
Kevin, you mentioned how panelists so far have added up to about 100 years of experience. It'll now be about 105. I'm Abhishek Viraganta. I'm a senior vice president here at Vsoft, and I wear a few different hats. Most important of which for today is head of product management here at the company. The reason why I believe that's important is we, along with our partners, have and I wanted to say our partners so as to not show bias, but our partners over at Corporate America, we're leading the charge on faster payments here in the US with a few different payment solutions, a few different use cases. And really, when we talk about strategy, that's why my team becomes so important. The work we've been able to achieve, building out a few different use cases for faster payments here in the US alone, and as well as being able to translate our experience with the launch of UPI and the immediate payment system in India has been exciting for us at Vsoft as we look to see faster payment systems roll out in the US.
All right, we've last two speakers have been global for us, obviously, is what we just saw, but I've saved the best for last. And the best for last is somebody who's already done what you want to do, and others have done it too on here, don't get me wrong, but implemented faster payments in large financial institutions. Yes, I said it plural, and that's going to be Attila Kuzak.
Hi, good morning, everyone. Thanks, Kevin, for having me on the panel. My name is Attila Kuzak. I'm gonna add another 22, 23 years to the bucket list of experience, if you will. Been in banking for about 23 years now, particularly focusing on the last 9 to 10 years on faster payments, whether that's consumer to consumer or RTP as it is known today, the network that's run by TCH, the clearinghouse. As well as working with the previous teams on same-day ACH delivery, and now focusing on what the future is going to bring with FedNow and potentially some other rails that are going to come around in the US.
What a panel of experts. I'd have to say that's a representation of the entire electronic banking industry. We have the bank side, the credit union side. We have a global view, consultants, risk, audit, compliance, and even the technological side, all represented. The only thing missing is you. If you would like to learn more or see the entire presentation on faster payment strategy, then head over to vsoftcorp.com. For now, class dismissed.